Parker Johnson here with Coach Chris Rich after a 3-2 win on Senior Day, seeing the Spartans become regular season champions in the Southern Conference and head into the conference tournament as the number 1 seed. Coach, I want to just get your thoughts overall on this season, coming up into the culmination of this big game tonight. How good did it feel to have this big moment in front of the home fans?
Oh, yeah, that's a deep question. The entire season, it's a grind. We feel like we put together a very good regular season for sure. We wanted to challenge ourselves on the road against very good opponents, and I think there was a run where we played 3 or 4 or 5 ranked opponents in a row, and a couple at home and a few on the road. So that was good, and we got some good results, right? And we're just getting better week by week. And we had a slip up recently against Wofford, and that was disappointing for sure. And then we kind of re-energized ourselves, reset our mindset, and won out the rest of the way, which was very, very important for us. I think we had to do that, and obviously had to do it in conference too to get the number 1 overall seed. So overall, pleased with the regular season. 10 wins is a huge achievement, especially with no overtime now. It's harder to get to 10 wins. So 10 wins, regular season champs, and then another one of our goals was to be the number 1 seed so we can host the conference tournament and get a bye, which is very important. So, we just keep on going. I like where we're at right now, obviously, and we're going to have a great week of training and see who we play. I think there's some results still to play. We'll see who we play and go from there.
Absolutely. Great win that will see the Spartans host a semifinal next week as the number 1 seed, earning another game in front of the home fans. Coach, in terms of this game tonight, one thing that we noticed on the broadcast, it felt really good for a game of this magnitude to be decided by some great goals. Can you just talk a little bit about the ups and downs of this game? I know maybe some things to clean up, but just how good your team played and those goals that your team put together.
Yeah, the game was played like a final. It felt that way, clearly because, if they get a point off us, they're the number 1 seed, right? So they had a lot on the line. We had a lot on the line. So I think the game was played like that. Very pleased with the first 25, 30 minutes. I thought we had a rocky last 15 minutes going into halftime, so we addressed some things. Second half was good. We get that second goal, which should have been the game over goal, right? And then they score and 2-1, and then we score a third one, and they scored a banger to make it 3-2. So credit to that kid that scored that goal. That was a very, very good goal. And and then we had to grind it out. I thought we grinded out perfectly. The last 5-10 minutes, the group that finished the game to close out the last 5 minutes did a very good job. So, in terms of the goals, all 3 good goals. I think the first one, Yoshi continues his scoring ways. Great ball from Enzo. Yoshi takes it well. Hernandez has the assist on Arnaud's goal, very good goal. And then it was great to see Enzo scoring again. I know he needed that, he wanted that. So great to get those 3 guys on the score sheet. I thought Steven Hernandez, even though he wasn't on the score sheet, was arguably our most dangerous player all night. Created so many good moments for us. So overall, very pleased with them for sure.
And then lastly, it was also Senior Day today. And, of course, a huge match in terms of the standings and easy to get caught up and all that. But can you just give us a closing word on some of these seniors who you've been able to grow with and see their growth throughout this program? They've had the highs, they had the lows last season, and crescendoing into another postseason here. How do you feel?
Yeah, those 8 seniors are not only impactful players on the field for sure, but they're all incredible human beings, which is awesome. So super proud of them. We had a couple guys come in this year, Mikey Kedeman and Axe come in this year that are only here for a semester and have done a great job and had a huge impact in such a short time. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, you have a guy like Emmanuel Hagan, been here for his 5th season, my first recruiting class. Jack Birch, Basile, Marc, been here for 4 seasons. They've, talk about senior class, those guys have won a lot, right? Yoshi Akawa comes here from Radford, has come here and has having an unbelievable senior season. Max DeBourdin, another transfer. Donovan Rue, who couldn't see action tonight based on the injury. But we just have I think those are the 8. Hopefully I didn't miss one there. But we have a great group of 8 guys, and I know it meant a lot for everyone else to recognize those guys the right way, and those guys individually put in a huge shift tonight to help us get to this point. But yeah, super grateful for what they've done for our program and what they will continue to do.
Well, the Spartans in great shape heading into the postseason. A beautiful way to end out the regular season campaign with a Southern Conference championship. Congratulations again, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Parker Johnson here with 3 Spartan seniors getting a SoCon regular season championship here on Senior Day. Guys, first of all, congratulations on the win, 3-2 over ETSU here on the final day. Jack, I'm going to go ahead and start with you. Talk about just how hard you guys had to fight to overcome that ETSU team.
Yeah, 100%. We had to fight. We knew that they wouldn't give up until the final whistle, till the game had finished. Going in 1-0 at half-time, we knew that we had to get the second goal, which we did. But unfortunately, the way they come back into the game after both goals we scored, I thought we were a bit sloppy in that. And then for the last 15 minutes, we knew they'd throw the dice at everything. And we've been in that situation many times this season. So we knew that we had the capabilities and the ability to defend our box and manage the game right to the final whistle.
Emmanuel, to come back for your 5th season and get that redemption, come back with a conference championship. Tell me what that means to you.
Yeah, as you can tell, I think last year was very difficult for everyone. We came out with the intentions that we're going to do better than we did in 2022, but unfortunately, we couldn't reach our goals. We only won 2 games, and that was below our standards at UNCG with the kind of program we want to be. So yeah, I decided to come back, and I think we've been putting the work since preseason, and it feels really good to finally win a trophy after a season like last year. Yeah.
It feels like a long drought. It wasn't that long, guys, but a great season, and you got to do it in front of the fans tonight. Basile, I'm going to come join you so I don't have to reach all the way over. We know that you've been in a little different role this season, but tell me what it felt like today to see your French brothers scoring a couple of goals that ended up making the difference for the Spartans.
No, I was so happy for them, so happy for the team, because at the end the team win. And this season has been like a special season. From the beginning of when we started, I feel like the team, like the chemistry within the team was like super good. We have like a really good group, and it was really important for us, as again said, to come back from last year. We came with this spirit of revenge. We came at their place last year and we lost. So today was like our final. That was our final. We fought from the first whistle till the end, and we see the result. We champion. Always a special feeling to be champion and win this conference. Yeah.
Well, it feels good all around. A great scene at UNCG Soccer Stadium. 3-2 winners and conference champions, sending out the seniors into the conference tournament as the #1 seed.